Hello YouTube, B3 here, back another kicking action figure review. Today I have a cool one for you. Finally got my hands on him. It is the Power Rangers Red Zeo Legacy Ranger. Yeah, they released him before they were supposed to release him. Like, they released him during the wave before his, which I think was wave 4. And then they released him again in wave 5 because they like stopped shipping out Green and started shipping out him, which is why Green was so hard to find. And it was really stupid. And then he cost a fortune because he was also hard to find because they were splitting up him and Green and they were both like shorted. And then there were finally more of them now that this wave is out. That was my kitty. You hear her meowing. But yeah, I got mine for 20 bucks shipped on Amazon. Exactly what I wanted to pay for him, so that's good. But yeah, he's pretty cool. Nice vibrant red. I really like the gold on his chest here. You know, the gold on the chest and neck looks real nice. It's kind of more of a yellow everywhere else, but it really pops up here, so that I think it's fine. You know, he's got the nice cleanly painted star. It's a little scuffed right there from the packaging because his head is like forced up in the packaging like that. I don't know why. It also seems like his chin might be a bit of a weird shape. Does that look weird to anyone? I don't know. But yeah, I mean, it's a nice vibrant red, as I said, and he looks really good. Articulation-wise, the head goes up and down, side to side, up and down on the arms, forward and back as well. You got an elbow bend, double elbow bend. You got a bicep swivel. You got a rotation on the wrists and forward and back on the wrists. Very nice. You have an ab crunch. You have a waist swivel. You have in and out on the legs, forward and back on the legs. You have a thigh swivel. You have a double knee bend. You have forward and back on the foot and also an ankle pivot. So he's very posable. Really, really good. Definitely worth 20 bucks. So you can get him for 20 bucks these days. But now let's check out his accessories. He comes with another Build-A-Figure piece. Blue Ranger came with the left arm, and this guy comes with the right arm. So here's the right arm to the Build-A-Megazord, Zeo Megazord. Pretty cool. Can't wait to put it together. A friend of mine's holding on to a Green Ranger for me, and he comes with the body, and then I have the females pre-ordered at GameStop, and they come with the legs. So that's that. He also has two different holsters. One for his gun right here. So let's put it on this side. Come on, just peg in there, buddy. This one's bent. That's why. That's why I'm having trouble with it. Just line it up. There we go. Very cool. And then this one's for the sword. Very nice. The sword itself is painted up well and everything, but it's a collapsed sword. So there's the only thing you can do with it is put it in the holster. I recommend putting it in this way so that it doesn't fall out the bottom. But yeah, it's a collapsed sword, so there's no point in him holding it. The gun looks nice also. You can clearly see it can fit in its holster well as well, but he can also hold it. No point in me showing him holding the sword because there's just no point in holding the sword, but he can hold the gun, as you can clearly see here. So now how about we get into some size comparisons. Now I'm really only going to compare him with other Legacy Rangers because the Action Hero Rangers that are cheaper are also way smaller, so what's the point? But here he is with other Legacies. On the left, the Legacy Pink and Space Ranger, to show him with the female Ranger, and to show him with the male Ranger and another member of his team. Here on the right, we have Legacy Zeo Gold Ranger. So, yeah, I mean, he scales well with other Rangers, which is nice. So what are my final thoughts on the Legacy Zeo Red Ranger from Bandai America? It's a really cool Power Ranger figure. I never had Zeo Rangers growing up, so it's nice to have Zeo Rangers now, especially in this adult collectible line. It's really, really cool. It's really, really great. I love him. Got him for 20 bucks shipped. Once again, if you can get him for that, definitely get him. But, I mean, don't pay too much for this guy. He is an outdated Ranger after all, but it's not an outdated figure. It's a very modern, good figure. The colors are good. I like that gold on his torso. Wish it could have been everywhere, but you know, that metallic paint's more expensive, so I get that. They had to cut costs. Each figure has a budget, you know. But I mean, he is really cool. He has a lot of accessories. I think the sword one is a little pointless, but at least he has a lot of accessories. So he is pretty cool. So that's it. Thank you all very much for your support. Remember to rate, comment, and subscribe. Check out all the cool links in the description below. Facebook, Twitter, etc. And I'll be seeing you all Later.